Well, top of the morning to you, everybody. If you're wondering why I got so many dang clothes on, it's because one, it's freaking cold outside, and secondly, we just got through hunting and we got skunked. We didn't get anything. But the one thing we didn't get skunked on is the traps. So let's see what we got. I kind of spoke it into existence, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Y'all remember that triple set we put right here? Well, there's the 2 raccoons I told y'all about. This dude right here has done made a freaking, I mean, a mound of daggum dirt. You think I don't see you, buddy? MB550 got your back foot. MB550 got his back foot as well. So, you're a little guy compared to that other one right there. Yeah, he's a big fella. But anyways, we're gonna get these 2 guys taken care of and then get the sets remade exactly the same way we put them in here the first time. So y'all stick around for the remakes. This one right here is gonna be very, very fun from where he's made this pile of dirt to deal with. Alright, so if you can't tell, this is the trap that had that huge amount of dirt. I mean, the trap was buried up to here with dirt, like to that point. So, still working on getting all of it figured out. But basically, what I'm going to do is amount of dirt behind it as the backing, since I don't have that little piece of grass or whatever it was when I set it. I don't have that anymore because it's blown out. So, it's going to work with what we got. Alright, it took me a little bit of figuring out where the bay hole was at, but I finally found it. So, we're just going to get this sucker reset. This old guy blew it out. There's the bay hole right there. That's going to go right there. About it. Let's get her drilled back out. We got our bay hole dug back out. Let's get the trap set again. Pretty funny we caught both of them in the back foot. And hopefully that coyote's due to come through and he'll smell where these raccoons have been at and come in and investigate, and he'll get caught too. That's the hope. Grabs a small handful of peat moss underneath the trap pan. Too much peat moss. Still, too much peat moss again. Not. Dadgummit, that's the second time that's happened to me. It's either I done lost my touch, or this place is haunted and it just wants me to trap my hand in a finger, or trap my finger in the trap so I can get it on video. It'd be funny for you guys to watch. Alright, I done the 3rd time off camera just to save myself a little bit of embarrassment. Oh. First time was funny. The second time it hit my knuckle, and the lever hit my knuckle when it come up, because I had my hand like this and I was pushing the pan down. It smacked the knuckle and did not feel good. So much daggone just nasty grass, sand, dirt. This sifting's gonna take me a minute to figure out. lock everything down real good. Then come through and make it all look pretty. And that's the finished set. We will bait it back once we get the other one remade. It didn't blow this one out as bad, but it's still a mess, to say the least. He blew that hole out big time though. Gracious alive. Look at the bait holes right here. You kind of blew it out a good little bit, but I'll just use these leaves and stuff with a backing like we did at the last set. And let's get this drill back out. All right. He really blew this sucker out big time. Had to move our trap bed up a little bit because it was right here, and I'm having to move it up here because of how much he blew the hole out on the bait hole. So get her sit. Maybe I won't smack my finger this time. Let's see if this one's gonna click. Yep, she did. So, got a spot. Look out for my shock spring. As always, helps the trap sit more stable and doesn't wobble or anything like that. So like I said before 100 times, it being bedded solid is the most important thing of all. That trap cannot wiggle at all, or that coyote, fox, whatever will feel that trap wobble underneath its feet, and they're going to dig it up every time or run away from it. One of the two is what they're going to do. So there, peat moss, top of the pan. I think that's actually going to work just fine. Start putting it up on top of the pan like that and walling it out versus putting it underneath the pan. Sure is a whole lot easier to do it that way. There we go. Now she's rock solid. If it ain't solid, reset it. And I mean that with everything in me. Sift over everything good. Pack everything in nice and solid. And then make it look pretty. Few guides for them, that way they don't step right here in this spot where there's no trap out. Just a few little subtle things. That's finished set. Let's get some bait in the holes. And if you remember, we had a punch hole on the right hand side here. Well, the way this is set up, the way it's set up now after the catch, it sets up best to have the punch hole on the left hand side. So I'm going to put it over here on the left side. Actually, I'm not going to put it right there. It's too far away from the trap. Put it right here on the left hand side. Punch a hole out. Water her out. Wallow her out pretty good. And that's where the Gusto is going to go. Made by Cavens. Get a little stick. I'm telling you, if you go buy any of this Gusto, it does not take a lot at all. Got a little bit on a stick, stick her down in the hole, take a different stick, push it the rest of the way down in there. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'll have that on my fingers for the rest of the day, but it'll be all right, I reckon. Now, we're going to get Hiawatha Valley, which is the bait we're going to be using, which is what we used the first time, down to the bait hole. Decent little glob, throw it down in there. And then the top to set off, a little piece of sheep's wool. And poke that down in the hole all the way to the bottom. And that's finished set. Now for the guy that wanted to dig a giant hole out, we're going to reset this one exactly the same way we did the last one. Or exactly the same way we did the last time we set it. So that means some Dunlap Soul Taker bait down the hole, a little bit of Hostile Gland lure, it's also made by Dunlap lures, and to top it all off, we're going to use a piece of sheep's wool and poke it down into the hole. Make sure it's all the way down in there. That's finished set. Well, I completely forgot about making an outro for that video, but I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any suggestions of different kinds of trapping sets that you'd like for me to try out, by all means, send me a picture, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Let me know what you want me to try and I'll try it out. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a comment, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Trapping season just now getting started. Once deer season goes out, all my perfect properties for coyote trapping comes back to me. So y'all stay tuned for that. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one.